with Dragons.
Hi everyone, it's Lex.
Hi.
And welcome to part 16 of Sonic Heroes.
Hi.
Time to gamble. Who brought the child?
Let me go! Let me go! I want to play!
We're not playing here.
There's light, there's shadow.
There is my crippling gambling addiction. Yahoo! I love crippling gambling.
SPO, stop. You need to collect your rings. Dang it, boy. Your shadow. Ha! Your shadow on the rings.
They cast shadows. I would know. I'm a ninja. I mean, I give credit where credit's due that they were trying something unique with these guys. And I feel like some of what started here influenced how Shadow the Hedgehog ended up playing. So for once in our lives, we actually don't want to just get out of the slots as quick as possible.
I do if there's no way I can make money.
Don't you usually get money for knocking?
But do you see any?
Oh no, I meant like in the little beaners things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There you go, you got 20 right there. You got 20 right there.
Where did my other people go? I'm afraid to switch. You look like
You actually need to be in here for once. No. What's that? Oh, I don't know. Just some robots. And a turtle. It would be kind of cool to see Eggman bring back the animal-based robots again.
Yeah. I don't like how big my ring counter is.
Yeah, it's like huge. Has it always been this big, or is it
No.
just because you're actually actively trying to get
I'm
stuff?
trying to get stuff.
It just gets progressively bigger until eventually it takes up the whole screen. Yeah, left, baby.
5 rings.
Just think, it could have been no rings. Charmy's like, you guys are no fun. I want to go risk it all in the gambling. Because technically, can't you lose rings?
Well, if I get hit, yeah. Oh, with that,
Yeah.
yeah.
6 ring. That's such an arbitrary number. Get in there. Come on. Do your teammates not contribute to the... Like if
Let's try
they're...
to switch to SBO because he's the one that got in there. But it doesn't count. Gosh, this
there we
is
go.
so hard to control.
Piece of cake, baby. So you're only like 39 away from the end. Gotta go.
I'm by myself.
Hello, turtles. That's what I
Wait, I
should
can
do.
get money to do
Oh
this.
yeah! Give us your money, or we'll sing at you more. We're just gonna keep singing the same amount whether or not you pay us. That's why she didn't go for the bounce pad thing. The bounce pad bonus.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm confident. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Charmy? You say words and I just can't be bothered. I feel like if they bring back the Chaotix, and this is no like dig against Colleen, but I feel like they need to have a different Charmy voice actor.
Oh, she does Charmy?
Yeah, she did originally Charmy when Kate Higgins was doing Tails.
Oh.
Perfect! The work of professionals!
And when it's weird, like, going back and listening to Sonic Generations, all I can think of is, oh god, that's just Tails. Just more hyper. But more or less, it's, you know, kind of a little scratchier on the voice, but otherwise the same. Which, I mean, there's only so many ways you can sound like a young child. So what were you supposed to do in this one? Sneak around?
No, get 10 chips. I needed 10 chips to enter into the,
Can't you just slip them one of your many rings that you've...
Why are we doing this?
Yeah, why are we doing this?
I need you to get into the casino.
I want to live vicariously through you. Trying to think what would have been funny seeing it be instead of obviously we know who this mysterious person is. But I was trying to think who would be like what would be funny if it had been them, but it obviously isn't. It was me, Big.
It's me, Big. Oh, I feel bad because back here there wasn't many villains.
Yeah.
I mean, there still is not that many reoccurring villains.
Even if it wasn't a villain, they just
Ow.
wanted to play it up as like a gag or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know, I could see, like, it could have been Silver, you know, if this game was made nowadays, it could have easily been like, it's me from the future!
No. No, this is not supposed to be one of those stories. Like Team Sonic Racing.
Excuse me. I keep forgetting that Team Sonic Racing actually had a plot, even though
Yeah,
most of it was just like
With some weird alien dog.
raccoon dog thing. I just still thought it was funny seeing, like, most of the plot just involved characters going, I don't know if I can trust that raccoon guy, and Sonic's like, I don't care, get in the car. Like, that's Sonic, he's like, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car.
I just want to race, guys. I don't really care if it's the end of the world.
It's like, get in the car. I want to race. Oh, did you know that, Nintendo, I didn't realize how quickly Nintendo was coming out with that, DLC for Mario Kart. That's like this week.
Oh.
I had no idea. I'm still not too sure if, here's a fun, like, question for viewers. If you already have, like, I guess if you already have the premium plan or whatever they're calling it, like the expansion pass. But I was gonna say, like, do you think it's worth getting the expansion pass now? Because we were not early adopters to it. I still kind of begrudgingly don't want to mess with it just because... I don't know. I've not heard too many good things of how they've handled the N64 emulators. I've not heard any other Genesis games coming.
What Genesis game? They have Sonic 2?
They have Sonic 2, Echo the Dolphin, and I think the drummer of Toe Jam and Earl are in there.
Oh, that is not what I want to do. No, I want to be Charmy. What's rockin' with Charmy? Thank you.
Yeah, this part's always finicky with the power characters.
I think there's a token at the end of this.
It makes sense.
It's like these weird things.
I don't know, your counter went away.
It glitched. They lost count. I think I know maybe one more.
Two more. I don't know. It's a conflicting feeling. Oh. Because we actually bought the DLC for Animal Crossing because I was like, no, I don't really see why I would want to get the expansion pass for how much it is. And now I'm kind of like, Oh!
All my friends are dead.
Oh, there it is.
I think it's like find 20 of them in the hard mode. I am probably not gonna touch that. If I do any form of hard mode, it'll probably be Team Sonic and that's it.
Perfect! The work of professionals!
As long as you don't die, it's kind of easy to get A's with these guys.
Hooray!
Because they're not like try getting to the end. It's like collect stuff. And besides some reason the second level was killing all the robots. Oh good. I forgot.
I just love that he goes, like he hit something, like, dunk.
I'll accept your apologies and payment with your life.
I not really worth much. Ooh, it's my jam.
I just love that it's like Eggman's like, I'll kill you now for getting in my way. And they're like, random old man, can you just not?
We'll direct you home shortly, old man.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh, they love the young people. Oh, fuck. Oh, gosh. That was
Here's
that
an
one.
alternate universe idea for you, like Chaotix, but they never, like, really get acquainted with Sonic and friends.
Oh, God, birds. The bee's mortal enemy. Ah, birds! Oh, they actually have to hit them?
It looks like it.
Oh, boy.
Because
Birds.
I feel like that's sort of the charm with this one, is that they are just these guys who have nothing to do with Eggman, Sonic. They have no, like, you know, it's not like Team Dark where they have their... Oh, you're already level 2 Charmy.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know where. Thank you.
Thanks for that.
That sounds painful.
It does.
Why are we quitting now?
Oh no! I didn't realize this is hard! That sucks!
You haven't played Dark.
We're just supposed to, like, detective stuff. We're supposed to detect things.
All my friends are dead. Yeah, I got
Wow.
another team boss.
I was gonna say, you're, like, bopping with those guys.
Well, the rings also help to increase them. I really should stay away from that screen. Ah, birds again!
These birds. I don't remember the birds showing up that much with the others.
The only time I think was Team Dark. I forget this.
Yeah. Hello, turtles.
I can't get Espio's wind to work.
Goodbye, turtles. It is pretty funny, isn't it? Oh my god. Holy crap.
Don't you want to be teamed up with the bee now?
You killed a turtle with Charmy. You had like almost 300 rings. Oh yeah. It's like, haha! Have you seen guys with shields and sword things? It's like, have you heard us sing?
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Anyways, bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
It's a nice detail. I don't know if they meant for it, but Eggman's mouth never moves.
I don't think that, because it moves a little bit to normal.
You know, that's why I like to imagine that
It's not Sonic Adventure where it's glued.
Yeah, no, I just meant in the sense of like maybe that's how you can tell it's not the real Eggman. That it's Metal in disguise because Metal normally doesn't have a mouth. He doesn't know how mouths work.
Oh look, I get to play a normal level.
Oh, is it literally just get to the end?
Yep.
I feel like their dialogue is a little lacking.
Find the middle area. It's a difficult mission because you're actually gonna have to play the level.
No, you're gonna actually have to like play it normally. So this might be a nice like little relaxation thing after Team Dark.
Victor, there's money back there. Thank you. Supposed to be boy.
Vector, get on your stuff. I don't know, it's one of those things where part of me feels like the mechanics are almost a little boring when they're part of like the main crew of Sonic.
I feel bad because they last year they had, what was it? It's little stories with monthly pictures at the Sonic Channel, which is a Japanese website. And they had like kind of an interesting story with Vector. Like he was, you know, pretending to be the bad guy so that way he can catch the real threat to the town. Even though everybody thought he was a jerk. And not very smart or capable, but really he kind of knows what's going on type thing.
Yeah.
And Sonic's kind of like, well, you shouldn't have to make yourself look bad just to get what needs to be done right. So it's like, don't treat yourself bad type thing. But it's like, I don't get anything from Espio or Charmy. I mean, Espio had this whole ninja clan in Archie, but that's about it. Charmy's story was weird.
Oh, Charmy,
I don't even want to acknowledge Charmy's story.
In general, it's one of those things where I remember as a kid, I actually liked the Archie comics quite a bit. And I remember like pretty much being okay with whatever they did, just because I liked them enough. Unfortunately for Archie, I guess, it's like now that I've read the IDW comics, while I definitely have some issues with it, it is like, wow. And then I look back at what the Archie comics had pulled, and I'm kind of just sitting there going, yeah, that was a choice, wasn't it? To have like Charmy get brain damage? Like, that's like a literal plot point, is that Charmy, you know, like he was a brave sacrifice, but he survived. But at what cost? He was also like the prince of his kingdom or something, and his girlfriend was still alive, and they were kind of playing up the whole like, oh, I have to take care of my disabled husband or boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah,
Espio was fun, but that was Ian Flynn's writing of Espio, where he had like his mom.
Yeah, I like Ian Flynn's writing. That's probably. I feel bad because it's like I don't want to give too much like expectations of the games because they've just been such a
meh.
Yeah, they've been okay recent games, but they're nothing like quotable like in Adventures or anything like that.
Yeah.
But that's because he's doing the story of Frontiers, and I'm just like, finally, we have freaking somebody that can write and knows these characters.
Yeah, and it's not like for the cheap jokes, like...
Yeah, and I think he can... To be honest, I don't remember comedy that much because I was just so in the story, but I'm sure there's been some good comedies or how character interactions and such. I know there's been great expressions in the IDW comics. I feel bad because, again, Knuckles is kind of like, it's hard to use him.
Yeah.
Like, he's a fun character, but it's just hard for continuity in their world-wise. Why
he's
is
actually
he not there?
Yeah, I think Ian Flynn's like the first writer in a long time that actually, because even the official like Sonic team kind of just threw out the window of, you know, why is Knuckles here? And they're just like, because Knuckles is here. We don't have to explain anything. It's not like he's not like he has anywhere to be protecting or anything.
I mean, they did touch on, because it's after Forces that he's like, he was the commander, but otherwise he wasn't. They kind of just dropped that, or he's like, it's not really necessary for him to be at that position anymore. And then I'm glad that they finally relieved Amy of that position too.
I feel like it's more or less Ian Flynn trying to like write himself out of this box that they put him in.
Like, see, he knows these characters. He knows that Amy would not really be too fond of, or that's not really where her strengths are. She's more needs to be out there in the field.
In general, it's like, I've never been a big fan of like Sonic. I mean, like, it's one thing when it was like the Freedom Fighters, but even then it was always like a ragtag team against Eggman or something, you know? Nowadays it's like, oh, there's the Resistance, and they actually have like paperwork and, you know, stuff that more or less to me just is not Sonic.
Yeah.
Even the Archie comics, when they brought in like the Council or whatever, I hated that arc.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so getting tired of like, it's like you're a good person, but like, you don't follow the rules. And then Sonic's like, I'm sorry, there were rules to stopping Eggman. And then the stupid fat pig's like, yes, because politics. And I sit here and go, Why is it like this?
I think that's all I need to hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see much else for you to hit. Chicka 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 chicka.
Jeez, Vector's feet are so much better.
Look how they connect to the rail.
I'm scared. I'm scared of, like, speed.
I don't want to go too fast in this fast game. But I understand what you mean.
Oh, man. That's where my other switch is. That's where
I felt like it was weird when I kept seeing, what was it? I've seen a lot of Sonic fans where they make a big point about, momentum-based gameplay. And I never really thought about it until I was watching, someone modded Sonic Generations with, like, momentum-based in mind. And I was kind of like, oh yeah, I guess that is how Sonic played. I don't know. Oh, just a loop.
Or not. I just missed my stop. Or should be fine now.
Because I kind of forgot that that's the trade-off with the boost. It felt like they kind of threw momentum out the window.
Yeah.
I think my biggest thing that it's not like a
What
huge.
they supposed to avoid this.
I wouldn't say it's like the biggest complaint. I do feel bad that like character-wise in the IDW comics, I kind of wish there was more like diversity in characters.
I feel like it's slowly becoming that.
Yeah.
Because it feels, as much as I probably not very good, but as much as I enjoyed the Zombot and that kind of like high stakes stuff, they are building and introducing new villains, new like more people in the Resistance. Like they have this unique orangutan, I believe it is. It's like the mechanic of the Resistance. They have.
I mean, I give credit. The biggest credit is the fact that they figured out a way to make all these Sonic-looking characters and not any of them, like, clash. Why are we breaking the capsules?
Because it's secret weapon. Let me guess, there's capsules in. Tell me if it's safe, boys.
Go. But yeah, it's just the fact that they don't look like they clash at all. Doesn't, like, you never worry that you can't find Sonic in a crowd.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
And the other characters don't feel out of place to me like the Archies did.
I just feel bad that I feel like a lot of the characters are kind of, I don't know if goody two-shoes is the right way to put it, but more or less, it's like that's basically my complaint is like they're very samey because everyone's just, you know, good person.
Yeah.
I think that's why Rouge might be moving her ranks up as far as like favorite Sonic, oh my god, Sonic character in the comics because of the fact that she is allowed to not be a goody-goody all the time. Tangle's a fun character, though a little too real at times.
Jules kind of fine.
I know my biggest thing with her, it's like, it's almost aggravating watching, because it's like, she'll be like, I've decided I'm going to quit the Resistance. Oh wait, JK, I guess that was a bit early to be saying that. And then it's like, or she'll just like, she'll make up her mind she's gonna go do a thing. And then it's like, nothing even happens. She'll just be like off screen and they're like, so what are you gonna do, Tangle? And she's like, well, I decided maybe I was a bit hasty when I decided to do the thing that I decided to do.
SBO.
Hello?
Where'd you go?
What if you switched to him?
Just
I was here. He was hiding.
Hey, SBO, where have you been? I've been here the whole time. Charmy, get on your butt. Charmy. Hey.
Okay, jeez.
The button. Oh, we're after the capsules! Yes, I'll get the capsules after you sit your butt on the button.
So I know that's, you know, in a way realistic. Because it's like, you know, oh, it's important to show that it's think before you act or whatever, but it's just kind of like, in storytelling, it just kind of sucks when you have a character who keeps going, I'm gonna do this thing, and then doesn't. I don't know. It's like again, it's like compared to what Archie was, these are like nitpicks.
Yeah. Maybe the door's right there.
No. Sorry, I don't care enough about the Chaotix to hold a conversation. It's not like Team Dark where I can actually manage to hold a conversation about them the whole time.
Don't touch anything, we're just trying to break it.
I do feel like Charmy, it's a mixed bag because I know they just really play up the whole he's hyper and that's his character trait. But I kind of like that, you know, he's... You know, you have like Tails who's kind of mature for his age, you know, boy genius. You kind of get Cream and Charmy who are just more or less normal kids who just happen to be able to fly and keep up.
Well, I guess rings aren't currency, because if there sees many rings out there and they can get it from just singing, then...
It's symbolism for their singing careers.
Then they wouldn't have to worry about rent.
Unless they just blow through money that fast.
What, horse races?
Oop. Would that just be a foot race in Sonic's world?
I don't know if they have cars.
Well, yeah, but a horse race. This is just ride piggyback style.
I don't know. What animal would you... Since you draw Sonic, what animal do you think it would be the hardest to, I guess, make Sonic fun? Oh, you dirtbag! I didn't think you would jerk. Would basically be hard to Sonic find.
I would have said like dolphins until the Archie comics just did it.
I think Tyson Heath did a dolphin.
Tyson Heath also did a dolphin, but I'm assuming that's what they were dolphins, right?
They were sharks, fish. What did you guys?
I mean,
you're talking about the fish people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this urchins, porcupine things. Yeah. Oh, fart. This game just wants to slap in the face.
Let's see here.
In the hole, please.
Hard animal.
I mean, Archie drew a horse, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, wasn't that just like a horse head on a more or less human body?
Yeah.
Archie was famous for just doing that.
I didn't like it. Those are like designs that are kind of like
that dog. That dog that's just a guy body who looked like he came out of Rough Rover or whatever the heck the name of that show was.
Yeah. I mean, yes, we have characters like big facial design and such, so there is ways of making it a little out there design, but all still to work. Oh, why?
It's kind of weird because when I think about character designs, I'm like, well, an insect. Well, Charmy proved that you could just do it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
say like,
you could be really cartoonish because it's like.
Yeah, you're not gonna like. Part of me almost wants to say a turtle could be interesting to design. I mean, Archie had that Tommy Turtle character, but Archie also had a nasty habit of like not really making them look like Sonic characters first, but more just like anthropomorphic. I don't know, or just like anthropomorphic animals. So I
feel like they didn't design like because the counter's so big. I don't think that the interface is very well with the chaotics. I'm like, I don't know if they were like how late in thought the chaotics were to throw into this game.
Maybe this wasn't our day.
No, it wasn't.
Just wasn't our day.
You just took one step off the cliff.
Penguin. A penguin would be hard. But they probably would just cut the part where the
And they
feet
had a
would...
robot penguin.
Yeah. I feel like even a giraffe would be doable.
Alpaca did.
Yeah, so I could see a giraffe. You could easily pull a giraffe off.
Oh, yeah. For some reason I thought it was still on the first. Oh, yeah, the first one with me in normal stage.
Yeah.
Secret weapon.
Piece of cake.
Is it?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This just might be... Well, this would be the second worst boss fight in the game. In my opinion. Considering it's like, how many of them are just enemy rushes?
Oh, you can't shoot me.
It's like you have 2 that are against other teams.
I don't even get it. It doesn't even have like a flipping thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hurry, please. Okay.
Charmy's like, I'm not even level 1 yet. Oh no.
I have no idea what hit me. Was it a bullet?
I think so.
Ready all cannons. Open fire.
I'm trying to remember all the boss fights, because there's one where it's just this, only better. Because there's not so many death pits. Then there's, you know, there's 2 team battles. Oh my god.
SBO, control your goddamn self.
I want to kill everything and everyone.
I know you're a bloody murderer. See, they want me to
Oh my god.
Let's do it.
Are these guys secretly uber hard mode?
Now I'm invincible. Carry.
Oh, they missed up a... Oh. I was gonna say you missed a level up for Charmy.
SBO's up for murder.
Oh my god, these... What is with these guys?
I don't know.
I would say this is the worst one if the final boss wasn't absolute horse crap.
Okay, this just seems excessively hard for I don't know what reason. Victor, don't come back.
Vector, we don't want you anymore.
Yay.
Nespio can now be out for blood.
Yeah! Oh, right. I forgot some reason SBO's like homing is like crap.
You gotta like slowly but surely peck away at him.
You can't just rapid shoot. For some reason he's out of control. Target destroyed. It's still here. Don't worry, I'll flip and then miss. Dang, I wanna go that way.
I wanna go the way of the ninja.
The ninja told me to go this way.
Oh, you got Team Blast.
I know, but I don't know if he's gonna bungee cord away. Because I get rid of your minions on the side.
Haha!
Pay for this.
No, I did.
Roger.
I did a lot.
That's all you had to do, Holly. It's just saying at him.
Target destroyed.
Shut up, SVO.
I nailed it. I'm so good at this, you guys.
If I had my favorite list, you're on the bottom now.
Good job, boys. Guess that Eggman was a fake after all. Wrong?
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm a paying customer.
Good.
You know what? Our client sure seems to know a lot about this Dr. Eggman guy.
Definitely an agent. A relative, perhaps. Strangely enough, I had the same weird feeling about our
I
client.
think it's weird you guys don't know who Eggman is. I mean, I know he wasn't your villain, but still.
I think they knew of him. They're like, oh, it's that guy.
Yay! Did I mention my favorite?
SBO.
Oh, great.
Here's your next mission. Don't scare the frogs. I want to know why.
Oh god.
Get through the jungle without being taken by the frog. See, like that. Just like that.
There, I'm going through the back door. You can't help. Let's find out. Maybe. If there's not a frog by. Let's see here. What are they gonna do? Drown me?
Yeah, like, you just get washed away. There's a frog over here.
Hi.
Why, though? Now you have to start all over.
Look, me and my friends.
So next time.
This is not the formation of speed.
In fact, it's like it is if I want to disassociate from you people. Alright. We'll see you next time.
Bye.